Wildfires continue to wreak havoc in the Eastern and Western Cape. The Panthera Africa Big Cat Sanctuary in Stanford in the Western Cape is in the process of evacuating its animals after its facilities were burnt down. The sanctuary is home to about 30 cats that were rescued from captive and abusive environments. They're made up of tigers, lions and leopards, among other wild cats. The sanctuary's Lizaene Cornwall joins us now for more. Good evening and thank you for joining us on Late Edition.
Good evening.
Now, the devastation from this fire is quite extensive. Tell us about the impact it's having on your sanctuary.
Well, if you asked me 2 nights ago if I would be sitting here losing my sanctuary, needing to evacuate so many of my animals, I would tell you it's not possible. The fire was within us in 2 hours' time, over 5 kilometers. We literally had an hour to sedate and crate 6 animals and move 8 other animals into feeding camps while fighting a fire. It's something I have never experienced in my life.
Can we talk a little bit about the state of the animals? Have any of them been harmed? Obviously, I'm talking about physically, but also they must be traumatized. And we understand that most of the animals were rescued from abusive environments, and the current confusion must be adding a lot of trauma to your cats.
So to answer your first question, we have 3 animals that are critical, 2 tigers, a male and a female, and a lioness. But the male is most critical. He's currently in a coma under our veterinarian treatment in our vet clinic. And our lioness and our tiger has been moved to another sanctuary where they will get their critical care until we can get to them and build them new enclosures. But yeah, the animals do come from trauma, but the way they trusted us, I mean, there were choppers flying over us, there were people screaming around, there were flames as high as buildings. They didn't waver once when we called or we needed to push them into crates or we needed to sedate them.
I understand you're in the process of looking for temporary homes for some of your animals. How's that going?
So you know what, we are a small group of sanctuaries that work together and the support I've gotten is incredible. Last night I evacuated 2 of our leopards to Ashia and Paul. Today 2 animals went to Jukani and Plettenberg Bay, and tomorrow Shamwari, ADI and Skrikkloof Lions Foundation is fetching some more animals. And I am so grateful.
Now, in terms of relief and assistance, how can people help you? What do you need?
You know what, it sounds so hypocritical, but the only thing that can save my animals, save our dreams, save our project is money. We need to pay so many firefighting bills, veterinarian bills. I need to rebuild 4 huge camps. Our perimeter has burned down. So unfortunately, the only thing that will help us exist now and take care of our animals is funding, donations.
Where can people contact you? I suppose at the moment things are probably a bit chaotic, but is there an email that people can contact you on?
Yes, so if they could use an email address of info@pantheraafrica.com with a double A in the middle, or simply go to our website, go to our Facebook page, our Instagram. They will get a hold of us there, but unfortunately do not call us. We need all our lines open, but our website is a beautiful website where you can get to meet our animals and donate as well.
Do you need any support from the community?
We have support. The amount of people that showed up over the last 2 days. This afternoon, we were busy evacuating 2 animals, and all of a sudden the fire went to a total different direction behind the sanctuary. And within a half an hour, we had 8 bakkie-sakkies here. We had the fire chief here and a chopper coming to help us. So the community, the Overstrand, every single firefighter, people who's brought food and drinks, everybody has been incredible. And my team, there's no words to say how proud I am of my team.
And how are you coping? I can see you getting quite tearful, and that's understandable, especially when you have the sanctuary caring for animals. You obviously love them dearly. How are you doing?
I'll be okay when they're okay and safe. Some of these animals have been with me since 1 day old. They've been with me for 16 years. So when they are safe, I'll be okay.
Well, there you have it. That's Panthera, the sanctuary that unfortunately has been affected badly by these fires in the Eastern and Western Cape. And speaking there to Lizaene Cornwall, she says what they really need now will be funds so they can rebuild those enclosures. And if you want to find out more information, you can go onto their website, that's Panthera Africa, or email info@pantheraafrica.com if you can help in any way with a donation to get them back on their feet. And it's just amazing to see how the other sanctuaries have helped out at this time.